Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is the post game right here. The Terry Bulldogs take the win 22-10 over the Pearl Pirates right here at Ray Rogers Stadium. I'm here post game with Coach Kris Thigpen, and Coach, 22-10, first time in school history beating Pearl. What's the feeling? What's the takeaway right here after the game?
How sweet it is. You know, like you said, the first time Terry's beaten Pearl. You know, we've been 6-8 almost, I believe, since 2011. So for the most part of that, Terry's always been in the region with Pearl. Pearl's won a state championship. But, you know, I talked to our seniors about being remembered and really talked to our team about playing a complete game. And we played a complete game. We weathered their storm. We took their best shot. And our guys stepped up and made plays. So I'm very proud of them, and I'm very proud of our school and community.
The thing is that we controlled the game as soon after the 8-3 lead, after the pass to O.J. Marshall for the touchdown. We controlled the game for the rest of the ball game. So now, but before that, they could have gone up on us. We could have dug ourselves a hole, but the defense stepped up there. Just speak to that there in that first quarter.
And defense played lights out. The way I thought and always knew they could. And it started up front with our defensive line. They were dominant. Ty Coleman, Tashawn Johnson were making plays. Our secondary were covering those guys. So hats off to Coach Crosby and our defensive staff and all those guys that made plays on that side. They helped us seal the deal.
Absolutely, and the offense too. Offense was able to move the chains throughout the ball game. I mean, could have probably scored a few more. Just missed it a couple times on fourth down, but really just moving the chains the entire game. What was going on with that offense to make it so fluid today?
Well, we changed some guys up front, but we knew we had to have some explosive plays. We got some in the first half. OJ had a long touchdown. Jordan ran the ball well, made good throws when we had to. But a guy I'm really proud of is Jaden Porter. He played most of the game on a bad ankle, and so he kind of fought through the entire game. He'll be sore in the morning, but I like the way our team dug deep right there to, get the win over Pearl.
So last question. You were 0-2 in region before this game, and it was getting to the point where it was like, it's that pressure feeling to get you a win. Now the whole thing has changed. You get a win on the road. Now you're heading home to play Oak Grove, and this season could just flip right on its side there. So how's the feeling in the locker room after a game like that?
The guys are elated. The morale is up. I can tell you that across the board with everybody. But, yeah, we got Oak Grove next week. We got them at home. I'm kind of glad we didn't get anybody seriously injured this game. So we have fall break coming up, too. So we'll get some rest. And so Oak Grove is another great team coming in. So after tonight, we'll make corrections and get ready to play Oak Grove and hopefully play at a high level next week. And as always, the goal is to go 1-0.
Absolutely, and folks, final score, Terry Bulldogs 22, Pearl Pirates 10. The South 78 fan base was here too. I mean, the place was packed. The energy was there. People were watching the stream as well as showing up to the ball game. So plenty of energy. Appreciate you all supporting, and show up to Bulldog Field next week as we host Oak Grove
at 7 p.m. That's right. Show up next week 7 p.m. Let's pack it out like always.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. This is a TSJW Network coverage of Terry Bulldogs football. We out.